Hello everyone, I've been doing some work on this. You'll notice the auto spawner there is gone, the attempt at the cursed earth spawners there is gone, and this is what I have here now, which is mostly complete. So we've got mob essence, fluid storage, got the enemy terminal, this is all enemy system. Down here's all the stuff, so I've got hoppers in the middle in case any items aren't correctly grabbed by the grinders. That goes into an import bus. Now I've got transition planes. I've got tanks for the fluid to come down into and then get imported, and the power. So this is what I will be going with. Everything will come into here. Got 12 grinders. It's big enough for gas, or it should be. I'm pretty sure 3 high should be enough if stuff's teleported straight in. This is currently not covered up because this is where the Mistcraft book from the overworld brings me to, so I've left that open. In terms of the auto spawners, they are going to be around here. The question is whether I do it so they're on small sort of platforms around the edge here, which I could do 7 of reasonably neatly, which was the original idea. Then I thought I could also just have a whole stack of them going upwards, because I'll do every 2 portals I can put an auto spawner between them and it'll work fine, so I could just do a massive stack up there. So if you have any thoughts on that, prefer one or the other, let me know in the comments. I'm leaning towards the stack personally, but so that's where that's going. Don't know whether to work on that more now. I did grab a bunch more crystal, so I could make a start. But then, as I say, I'm sort of waiting to see if anyone has a preference either way before I start building it. So taken all of this down. Managed to lose my slime safari net and my vacuum hopper because they didn't get pulled into my inventory for some stupid reason. So I went and got another slime from my slime chunks. So they proved useful after all. Nothing else has changed over here. Let's just check on my essence. So I've got loads, absolutely loads of essences. I was thinking I would set up a bunch of auto workbenches, probably down, thank you, down here, that would just automatically craft all the essences or most of the essences. And then I decided not to do it. The idea of it was just to take the crafting load off the Mac, because having everything auto-crafted meant the Mac was constantly trying to do that and it gets a bit funny sometimes. But then I thought, actually no, maybe I will do it just because it's a bit different. Things don't always have to be the most efficient solution, when a more interesting one is more interesting. So I'll just carry on doing this for a minute and then be back if I've come up with something to do today. I suppose I could work on the cursed earth spawner, decide where to put that. Okay, so the question is, where do I want to build this thing? I could well build it here, just for there to be a reason. I wonder if cursed earth works in Rainbow Forest. Let's find out. Most obvious thing to do. Let's just take my night vision off for a minute. Take out that, take out that, take out that. Okay. I am not seeing spawning. So I would say the biome is always the issue here? Okay, that's worth knowing. So wherever I build this thing, it needs to be in a normal, non-spawn proof biome. I mean, do I want to build it near the prism, since that's an established base already? Do I want to build somewhere else specially for it? Because it's not the kind of thing I'm particularly going to want to move once I've built it, just because that's a needless nuisance. What is with this black square? It's really getting on my... well, it's not a square, it's a rectangle. That was really getting on my nerves. It's not that I want to zoom out, it's only when I zoom in to this level or more. It's really annoying. Okay, so I've got the spawn chunks over there. Could build it out over water. Could build it in another age. Could build it in the end. I wonder if you use cursed earth in the nether. Might try that sometime. But I kind of feel like I want to put it underground, but maybe not. I don't know. Underground means less need for the dark glass and stuff. Actually no, it doesn't really, because it seems to light up the area. Otherwise I'll get normal mob spawns. What on earth? Okay, there's been an enderman here taking my sand. Typical. I don't know, out on the water's tempting. Of course, it doesn't have to be at water level. I just wish the biome didn't override the spawning, because that's just annoying. Excuse me. Let's see, if I do... it's going to be 81... Well, first of all, let's find some chunk boundaries, so... let's do it in this chunk. Oh, that'll do. Come on, thank you. I'm seeing no hostiles over here, which is odd. Seriously? Difficulty hard? Oh, there we go, there's a spider. Seriously, where are they all? That's, what, 2 spiders? That's weird. Something needs to be up. I can't use kill all though, because that'll just create havoc. Strange indeed. So, let's see if I'm going to have a 9 by 9. Then I'm going to want something like 15, 17, yeah, 15. So if I make this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15, that should still be within the chunk, yep. I don't know whether just the portal has to be within the chunk or the frame as well, but apparently I've seen it said that if the edge of the portal crosses the chunk boundary, then it won't form. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as previously noted, the portal creates light which will cause problems with the cursed earth. So what I'm doing instead although actually I could make this as large as I want, really. I suppose I'd need to check how far the range of that. Okay, let me just quickly test this. I want to know what the range of effect of a fan is. Will it not place on crystal? Hello zombie dude. Oh, you're a baby zombie, aren't you? How cute. Go away. No one cares. And then okay, so the fan works. Certainly still pushing me. Let's make sure it's straight. Oops. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it certainly could. Right. So if I had 7 blocks width of cursed earth, then it would be able to push mobs off the end of it, which is good. This portal needn't be as big then. Or it could be bigger. It could even be bigger. So let's see, if I make this the full chunk, which is the biggest I can make it as far as I know. Let's just test this out actually. Let's have this border outside the chunk. Okay then. Leave the water. Not that I'm scared of the zombie, I just don't want to be bothered with it. So that should be outside the chunk, yeah. So if I now put a book receptacle there, grab one of my spare, well, my only spare remaining at this point, but stick it in there. That has formed. If I now if I were to extend this beyond the chunk boundary so that the portal crosses the boundary, then I expect it won't form. Let's find out. Of course, it's possible that was only true of an old version. So let's find out. Yeah, that's formed just fine. Interesting. Okay, so I don't really have restrictions on it in that respect. Okay, that's worth knowing. I'll go away. No one cares. The other question, of course, is whether chunk loading causes a problem. So to be honest, I don't need this to be outside the chunk, so I might as well not make it outside the chunk. Although it's going to be chunk loaded, so I can do what I want with. Oh, whatever. So how big do I want this to be? I could have multiple spawning pads. Let's build the whole thing inside one chunk. Just to save on chunk loading. So that means the boundary will be the chunk boundary, just to be on the safe side. Guys, just go away. Seriously. Anyone else? Right. Can I put the book receptacle on top? Yes, I can. Okay. Downside to putting it on top is that. Let's just stick it on the side, and if it causes problems with that chunk not being loaded, then I'll obviously have to redesign. Am I out? No, I'm not. It's just being stupid. There we go. I'm almost out there, so I'm going to need more. Okay. Okay, let's see what the block light is of... Oh, put it away. Yeah, I'm going to need a ton more dark glass. Let's go and make that. So this is problematic. This cursed earth's just not working at all for me. I mean, it was working when I was doing it in a test world, but this is just not spawning anything. I may have to look into this because this is a problem. This is definitely a problem. I need to fix up now because the sun's coming up. Things will burst into flames if I don't get it. Oh, hello. Well, that's one. So it is working, I guess. It's just being kind of weird. Anyway, this is the setup I'm going with at the moment. So I've got the portal here. I guess I could make it larger because I only need access on the ones that no, because I need no. Hang on. Let's check I've worked this out the right way. Gap on that side. Gap on that side. Gap on that side. No, okay, this is correct. So the control will be on this side somewhere probably. Control the drawbridges. And that'll put cursed earth out all the way to the end here. And then there will be fans here and here, which will push all the mobs into the portal, which doesn't actually need to be this big because the portal under there is pretty wasted really. I suppose it means if I retract this and there are still mobs that form in, so that's useful. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. I could probably make this 5 on each side and have a 2 gap so there's room for spiders. Yeah, let's do that. So I need one more drawbridge. I'm going to need a bunch more dark glass. The fans can go on the other side of a wall, which is great. I'm going to need more fans, of course. So yeah, I will continue working on this and be back when I've done that. I think it's safe to say this is working. Just need a couple more pieces of cursed earth in there. I need to find something to replace these blocks with that'll look nicer. I decided to use red alloy wire because otherwise I'd need to run redstone round as well, and that'd be a pain. Stop trying to follow me and just fall in the sodding hole. Stupid spider. Now the chunk on the other side is not loaded at the moment. Let's put that there. Just so it's kind of symmetrical. I tried putting that in the middle, but it doesn't seem to want to. Funny thing. So let's now turn that off. That'll retract. And yep, things fall in. I don't have to have it hooked up so the fans can also be turned off. I don't know whether there's any lag associated with fans being turned on. If there isn't, well I suppose I'd still need this. Actually, is this going to work with that? I have to run that underneath instead. Whatever. I'll sort that out when I've picked blocks to replace it with. So that is hooked up to a... not hooked up to, but it is... what's the word I'm looking for? The book that's creating that portal is links to the middle of the grinder chamber. Those are the words I was looking for. So let's just go and check on it. Let's turn off my coin of scurry before I hop through here. Cannot tell whether that worked, but it sounded like it did. Certainly sounded like something happened. Yep. So that is working, which is excellent. Let's just stick this down underneath somewhere. Actually, when you run that, where's the boundaries? here. So let's just go boop, 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 boop. Good thing I happen to have enough with me. So this will remain loaded. That is working, which is good. I wish I had wireless redstone, but I do not. I don't know which mod that's from actually, probably one called wireless redstone. So, let's see, that's working. And then, what did I want to do? I wanted to get some nicer looking blocks. What shall I use? And a couple more dark glass. Have you frozen up again? We need to install that dark cable. Yes, let's grab those, and what was the other thing? Quartz. One stack's probably enough, let's grab two. Wow, have I got for that much already? Okay. What on earth is that? Oh, it's the oil. Hello. Oh yeah, I needed some more cursed earth, didn't I? Never mind, I'll have that in a minute. Quartz always looks nice. I can facade these as quartz as well if I wanted to. I might do that. Let's just put those in. More than enough quartz. Let's pull this around here. Seriously, dude. Go away. Oh, one hit point less than killing it. Hello, Enderman. Seriously, dude? Yeah. Gotcha. Give me your drops. Hey, I can't put my arrows up because they don't exist. Okay, back to this. So, almost the end of the episode, I imagine by now. So let's just run this along the underside where it will be in the loaded chunk. And also less visible. I don't really mind it being visible across here, because that's a necessity. I may put in blackout curtains above the portal because mobs will be able to fall through it, but it'll make sure that the cursed earth is pretty much completely dark. It won't be at 0, but it'll be close. But that's not an important thing. So I need a bit more cursed earth, so what I will do, I suppose, let's grab both of those. Let's turn that on. It's going to be fun to get in there. Oh, hello. What are you doing up here? Get out of my grill, mate. Okay, I need to be ready. Just make sure no extra light gets in there. And then once those two are converted to cursed earth, I will dig them back out, put them in the drawbridge, and that will be it. Or I could just go and pick up some more cursed earth, because this is going to take a while. Okay, so that is now done. I've put some quartz edging on the bottom just to make it look a bit nicer. I'll probably expand that out to fill the chunk edges and put quartz covers on to make it look nicer. Don't know whether quartz covers will work well with those. I suppose I can try. But that's aesthetic, so it doesn't matter if that sticks outside the chunk. I did put the blackout curtains in. Seriously burned through my spider essence, but I'll be getting plenty of string out of this, so that's fine. And that's it really. So if I leave this on, got the chunk loader in, so if I leave it on and head back, we should find that the mobs are coming in and dying. Perfect. This should be increasing. Probably slowly, but it should be. Yep. And this should be filling up with stuff. Yep. So yeah, there we go. Spawner fail has become spawner success, at least as far as the cursed earth is concerned. Next thing to sort out will be the auto spawners, but they're not a big priority because there aren't that many things I need to use them for, really. Things like blizz and stuff, mobs added by different mods, I guess, will be useful for it. But yeah, that is it. So that's going to be the end of the episode. Remember to head down to the comments and say what you think about doing auto spawners around or above. If you've enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, share, favourite and comment. Help support the channel. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.